My dreams are nightmares. How can I sleep? You got the gun against me.
What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection Epic Moments, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era. And so here we have the Undisputed Era posed and out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figures, let's actually run through their accessories really fast. The Undisputed Era each come with a t-shirt, which does look really nice, and I am glad each one did get one, and they're all fabric. Other than that, we don't get any other accessories. These actually came out just a little before we got interchangeable hands for everybody, so they missed out by about 2 or 3 months. But anyway, with that out of the way, let's actually run through each of their details individually. And first off, we do have a look at Adam Cole. Now, we already did have a look at the Elite, 71? It's either 70 or 71, I don't remember off of the top of my head. We did have a look at an Adam Cole figure, but I didn't like the head sculpt on this one. This one I feel does a little bit better. Now, one issue I do have is his head sits really low on the neck. Now, it is a really good likeness to Adam Cole, and I'm really glad he doesn't have any facial expression, because I think it looked goofy on the other one. But his head does sit an awfully bit low on here, and I think this figure would have benefited if the head sat maybe 2 or 3 centimeters higher, which I can fix that with cotton. But it's still a really nice head sculpt, and I really do like the hair sculpt. It's really nice and long, just like Adam Cole's hair. So I really do like the face sculpt, and I am glad that they did come out just at the perfect time for the real effects face printing, because I think it looks so much better than the hand paint. Not much to say about his attire. We do have a rubber Undisputed Era armband, which I am surprised that that's actually gold. It's not yellow. Really nice little detail, and this is removable if you really want it. I would have preferred it if they painted the armband on, just because armbands have a tendency to wear out and tear over time, and that's something that just happens with the rubberized armband. I would prefer paint, but it is nice that they did include it. You can see he does have his tattoo right here on his forearm, which does look good. And then we do have black wrist tape on both sides. Really do like the fact that he has red and gold for his tights. He is wearing red tights with the logo right here, the AC for Adam Cole. And then we do have red and gold on the back. We have Baby on the back. Again, highlighted in red, outlined in gold, and then we do have a small Undisputed Era logo right there. He is using these really big knee pads, which it is accurate, but it does make doing his last shot kind of difficult, because you do have to move these all the way down, because he does lower his knee pad when he does the last shot. The original Undisputed logo right here, the Undisputed Era did add the 4th triangle when they did recruit Roderick Strong, so we do have these old ones. It's perfectly fine. It doesn't bother me, because I have parts to do a boot swap anyway. But anyway, that's Adam Cole for you guys. A really nice looking figure, so let's actually move on to Kyle O'Reilly. And so here we have a look at Kyle O'Reilly, and I really do like the way this figure looks. It looks just like Kyle O'Reilly. I'm not a fan of facial expressions on figures unless we have interchangeable heads. Unfortunately, we don't get that with the Undisputed Era, so he's kind of stuck like that. But we do have the real effects face printing, which does make this figure look so much nicer. I really do like that. Looks a lot like Kyle O'Reilly. Really like the way they did his hair. That's a really nice sculpt. So headwork on Kyle here is really, really nice. I do like that. Moving on to his ring gear. Having a look at his torso first, you can see they did include his tattoo. And I do apologize for the little fuzzies on his torso. I haven't cleaned these guys off. I just barely got them out of the box for the review, but really do like the fact that they did include his tattoo. On this arm, we do have the Undisputed Era armband painted on, which this is what I don't understand. Adam Cole has the rubberized armband, while Kyle O'Reilly here has a painted on armband. It's not out of the realm of possibility to paint the armbands on them. I just don't understand why Mattel didn't. It boggles the mind why some of them get paint, some of them get the... I don't know. It's questionable decisions by Mattel. He does have white wrist tape on both of his wrist, and then he does have a couple of his fingers taped up, which is pretty accurate to how he wrestles. So do like the fact that they did include that wrist tape. He does have probably the plainest set of trunks between the three of them. You can see he has the old Undisputed Era logo right here. Then we have a gray and red stripe on the back of his tights. That's it. No other intricate designs, no nothing. It's kind of disappointing that we didn't get more intricate logo. His knee pads, I really do like the way they did them. You can see they went the route of painting on part of it, but at least they painted the black instead of the flesh tone. I prefer, if they do this, paint the black, not the flesh tone. Here we do have the old Undisputed Era logo, which looks nice in silver. Really do like that. We have the KO for Kyle O'Reilly right there, not Kevin Owens, for those of you just wondering. And then we do have some bars right here on the back. We have gray bars for his right knee. We have gray and red for his left knee. Then we go on to his kick pads, which, I don't know, I'm a sucker for red outline on kick pads. I do like that. We do have a little bit of silver paint right there, which is a little bit unfortunate. But on the back you can see where he would technically lace up his kick pads. So really nice detail here on Kyle O'Reilly. Really do like the figure. So with Kyle O'Reilly out of the way, let's actually move on to the final member, Bobby Fish. And last but not least, here we do have a look at Bobby Fish, the final member of the Undisputed Era. Now, really do like the face sculpt on Bobby Fish here. I think Kyle and Bobby got the better face sculpts. But just like with Adam Cole, his head sits just a tiny bit too low, and it does impede articulation. Out of the three, I think Kyle O'Reilly's head is in the best placement. His and Adam Cole's sit really low. Other than that, I still think they did a really good job with the face printing technology. It does look like Kyle or Bobby Fish. Although modern Bobby Fish, you would have to add some gray in his hair, because boy, did his hair gray up from the time he debuted to today. That is frightening, in all honesty. Unless his hair has always been gray, but I seriously doubt that. Really do like the hair sculpt. Looks a lot like Bobby Fish. So taking a look at Bobby Fish here, you'll notice he does not have an armband. I have no idea if that's accurate. I'm pretty sure he is supposed to have an armband painted on his arm. It is a little bit odd that we have no armband for Bobby Fish, a painted on armband for Kyle O'Reilly, and then an actual armband for Adam Cole. It's like they just wanted to give us three different versions of the armband. We have no armband, painted armband, and accessory armband. On his right arm, you can see he does have a black sleeve going up to his forearm with some white tape going around that. Just like Kyle O'Reilly, he does have some of his fingers taped up. On the left side, he just has the white wrist tape and a couple of fingers taped up. For his wrestling trunks, you can see he has the dead fish right there. Really love the fish logo right there, as well as the silver going around it. You can see a lot of detail went into him. He's probably my favorite design out of the Undisputed Era figures so far. I really do like it. Really do like the silver accents all throughout his attire. Just like with Kyle O'Reilly, they did paint the black on his knee pads, which I'm really happy that they painted the black and not the flesh tone. I really hate when they paint the flesh tone over black, because it always looks terrible. Just like with Kyle O'Reilly, we do have the Undisputed Era logo on the right knee pad. We do have a swoosh on the left knee pad, and then we do have silver on the back. So really do like that. He does have a couple of black kick pads, although he does have designs on the foot. You can see he does have a tombstone with rip right here, and then we do have a cross on the other foot. On the back, I don't know exactly what that's supposed to be. I can't really make that out, but I really love the silver and red here. On this kick pad, we do have fish going down the side, silver and red outline right there. And then something I forgot to mention, he also has a tattoo, which I really do like the koi fish tattoo. That's really nicely detailed, and I believe that's tempoed on. It's not hand painted. But anyway, that's Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Adam Cole for you guys. So what we're going to do is compare all three figures to other figures you may have in your collection. Here we have the Undisputed Era posed next to the Elite Brock Lesnar and a basic Jeff Hardy. And finally, here we do have the Undisputed Era posed next to the Elite Roderick Strong and the previously reviewed Adam Cole. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually move on to their articulation. Now, they all share the same articulation. We'll have a look at Adam Cole because he is the front man. So Adam Cole does sport the standard elite articulation as well as the other two. They all do have ball joints in the head, but Adam Cole would be the most hindered because of the hair and how low his head sits on that joint. They, of course, do turn left and right. Again, really noticeable on how low that head sits whenever you try rotating it. He, of course, does have a nice head tilt, so I do like that. Arms are on ball joints. They do go out to the side really nicely. They do a full 360. Not at all hindered. We do have bicep swivel, single bend at the elbow, no issues there. Swivel and rotation, which that works nicely. We do have an ab crunch that does go back to about that far. Goes forward about that far. Waist swivel. Legs do kick forward to about there. They do kick back. Out to the side, no problem. Thigh swivel. They all have double bend at the knee. All of them are going to be hindered by the knee pad, but because Adam Cole has these bigger knee pads, his is the most hindered. We do have rotation at the boot. Single hinge, of course it's going to be a single hinge. They have a hinge at the boot, and that goes forward and back really nicely. And then they all do have rocker ankle. It varies from each one, but it does work. So overall, really do like the way the Undisputed Era came out. I do have some issues, which I'll go on in my final thoughts, but overall, really do like the set. So what we're going to do now is wrap up this review with my final thoughts on the Undisputed Era. And so here we have the Epic Moments Undisputed Era pose for my final thoughts. And overall, really do like the way this set came out. I think Mattel did a phenomenal job with this set. Now, this is an older set. It's not exactly new, and it is one that I've been wanting to pick up for a while because the Undisputed Era is probably my favorite faction in WWE right now. Now, I do have issues with the scaling of all these guys. If you saw it throughout the video, Adam Cole is actually the shortest one in the bunch. Kyle O'Reilly is the tallest, and Bobby Fish is in the middle. Adam Cole is supposed to be the tallest one in the set. Bobby Fish is the shortest one, so because it is a little bit discrepant on the heights, I really do wish that they gave Adam Cole different legs. That's the main issue I have with every Adam Cole figure, is that they are just too short. They really do need to make Adam Cole just a little bit taller. It's not that they need to give him big show size legs. Just give him longer thighs, and I think that would fix the problem. Other than that, I think another issue that this set does fall flat on is the armbands. They did different things for each one. We got an accessory armband, painted armband, no armband. Why not be consistent with it and either paint the armbands on or give them all accessories? I don't understand the logic behind that. I'm not saying that this is a bad set. It's just that questionable decisions went into making this set, and I think it would have benefited greatly if they were consistent with the armbands and the scale. Other than that, this is still a phenomenal set to own if you're an NXT fan and you love the Undisputed Era. I think they are some of the best characters on the show, but that's just my honest opinion. With that being, before I go, guys, I did pick this set up off Amazon. If you guys did see, I was actually ready to pay $100 for this set, but the weekend I was gonna buy these guys, Amazon magically put them on sale for $50, and I got the set for $50. Really glad that I did save $50 on this set. I do think this is a $50 set. Do not overpay for this set, especially because we are getting single issues of Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly down the road. If you're unable to pick up this particular set, just be patient and pick up the single cards of the Undisputed Era when they come out. I think that's the best bet at this point. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews as well as all my other WWE videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you'd like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. While you're at it, check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, and as always, ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.